Mic test, mic test. Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. Hope we're all having a wonderful day today, because I most certainly am, because we are back with some more Trails in the Sky first chapter. So let's get on into it and continue from where we left off in Zeiss. Apologies for the slight delay in starting the stream today. Wanted to hit the bathroom before the stream, and then it turned into one of those bathroom breaks where you're going, maybe I should have waited a little bit longer to go, because everything might not be ready to move just yet. But you're already sitting down and like you're halfway through.
You're always so carefree.
But then it's like it's just really not necessarily working. So then you're just kind of dealing with a lot, basically. That's really what it comes down to. How's it going? Yeah, glad to see that Wolf Slash is here. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Let's do this.
Now I'm mad.
Okay, you don't like water? Full burst. And that is one of the nice parts about Estelle right now, because while she is built very much for magic, she is still good for physical. She's not bad by any means. This guy is annoying. There we go. Okay, so you were one of those ones that glows. Interesting. Hey, I finished my children's Skyground, now focus more on Digimon. Nice, nice. Oh, in the world, Estella's body looks too large for her head. That is true. She is wearing basically a mascot costume for her OG Trails in the Sky self. Creepy sheep. And I love it. I specifically love her hair up in the buns. But yeah, look at them. His head too big for his body, her head too small for hers. You know, it works out. Works out well. Let's see how this does. 4001. Nice.
Let's go.
Let's hit you with Comet.
Perfect move.
Lightning speed. Wool shot. How darest thou hit me with wool? Good. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay, just doing this. Oh, it's gonna be plenty. Yeah, Trap Plains monster. Looking for librarian. Yeah, I don't know if now should be a time when I do the Trap Plains monster, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Yep.
my blade isn't working.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We'll do it together.
Okay, good. Hit you with that. Probably should have waited, but whatever. Yeah, let's go Titanic Roar, just because I know that those things must be weak to, not... come on.
Let's keep moving.
God damn it, didn't want it.
Slash! Eat this! Let's get them.
There we go.
Too slow.
Okay. Full burst. Good. Okay.
How do you like that?
You did it, Estelle.
And I imagine, if I remember right, there's probably going to be a Shining Palm somewhere in the plains. Makes me think. Okay, drop it a magic. And once again, yeah, I am debating whether or not I should just go hog wild and start dumping the ATS into Estelle. Estelle and Joshua, both of them. Because now with her being able to be built for Titanic Roar, which is pretty darn good, Dallas Bomb.
Here we go. There's a lot of them. Be careful.
Let's get them. You're
Okay.
mine.
Do that.
I can take them all.
Titanic Roar. Good. Conquer. Overkill.
How do you
2.4 by itself. That's
We're
pretty
on a
good.
roll.
That is pretty good. Unfortunately, they're sitting a little bit low in the EP department. So let's see if we can't get some bushes to help
This
that.
one means business. I'm game.
Excuse me. And this is the town. Elmo Village, hell yeah. A good classic Elmo. I like this place. Souvenir shop.
Time for some shopping.
Okay, we got the fish and olive oil. Let's
I'll pick
find some more
this.
of that. Where's Popeye when you
I'll
need
take
him?
This.
That's
I
a
got
reference
it.
to
I'll
olive
take
oil.
this.
His love interest. Snacks. Don't have any of those. Let's buy
I'll
2
take
of
this.
those.
Take it easy now.
That was delicious.
Okay. Yeah, today was a pretty good day. Worked from home. Surprising no one.
Sure, leave it to me.
Diamond
Sorry.
egg. Damn it. Need monster bird egg. Damn. Oh well. Yeah, work from home today, which was nice. Then, what did I have for dinner? I had chicken thigh, leftover chicken thighs, and rice for dinner, which was good. This morning, had an annoyance because my dishwasher, for whatever reason, just would not stop beeping. And I had to look it up, and I was like, oh, there might be this sensor, and had to fucking unscrew the thing and take it out just so I could lean it, and also swap off the breaker. So everything was fine, and luckily I didn't need to replace anything or really take it out because I wasn't actually able to. I couldn't figure out how to take it out of the space that it was in. All I could do was figure out what I needed to remove to be able to tilt it. Which
Right. It's decided.
luckily wasn't that much. It was 3 screws.
Which one should I pick?
Oh wait, fruit milk. Okay, I need 2 fruit milk,
It's decided.
2 special eggnog, 2 monster sashimi.
It's decided.
Okay, good. Monster
That was
sashimi.
delicious.
Okay, so that's a special eggnog.
That was satisfying.
Dude, I could go for some eggnog, honestly.
That was delicious.
Like not even joking. I could fuck with some eggnog right now.
Yeah, this is
And
pretty
it
good.
is not even well, I guess we're in October. It's getting to the season for eggnog. Monster sashimi.
Got it. I'll
Strength
make it
plus
right-
9 for all
Sorry.
allies. That's pretty good.
Got it. I'll make it right away. All right, it's complete.
That is a nice monster gelatin. Okay. Fruit milk, monster gelatin, monster bird egg. Okay. And you need monster gelatin and monster bird. Wait, do I need 2? Fruit milk and special eggnog. Okay, no, that just happens. Just happenstance. Needs the same things. Okay. So now I've come here. I have its fast travel. So now I can go and do the Trap Plains monster. Quante! A couple on Hot Spring, huh? Classy. 2 months earlier, that's close enough considering many people start Christmas shopping around this time. Well, I can understand shopping around this time because, I mean, I'm always under the assumption that when Christmas time rolls around, that's when prices also jack up to be like, oh, well, you didn't get it early enough. So if you start shopping now, it's probably cheaper.
Time to get moving.
For a lot of stuff, I
This
don't know
one's
if
dangerous.
it's
Keep it
necessarily for
We'll end this in no time.
Run the defense. Come at me.
necessarily for things like
Power.
whatchamacallit, like Black Friday electronics.
Let's go.
or Cybermonday or whatever. I don't know whether or not it would be cheaper than that,
Let's go.
but still, it's possible. Okay, let's hit you with that.
Too slow. I'll be your
God
opponent.
damn it, you bitch. Flicker.
Here, Estelle.
Weak. Aqua
Here we
Blood.
go. All right. Ready?
Let's hit you with that. Steel bonus.
I'll be your opponent.
Okay.
Ready?
We'll do full burst. Can you stop it?
There. I'm on
Let's go.
fire.
It's done.
You're
There you
mine.
go. Wow, that
keep it
those
up.
things are
Nice job, Joshua.
apparently a tough enough enemy that they have to have the
chest looks
glowing
good.
animation afterwards. Okay.
Be careful,
That's
Estelle.
all those. Just rolling through some bushes so I can get some CP and whatnot back. Okay. And also, just want to check. So I got 4 down here. Unless there's one more in the middle and down here. I think I got all the chests. This seems suspiciously empty. I feel like I must have missed something.
All right, treasure time.
Okay, pick up those. That's where the Trap Plains monster is. We got some Rhinociders. And then, if I remember right,
That tower is.
Ruby.
Oh,
That's
I
it.
got it.
Ruby
It's the
Tower.
Ruby Tower.
I was like, we already done
It's the
Amber.
Crimson Tower. Why do you always remember things wrong?
What? This isn't an exam. Why can't I make any mistakes?
What was it called in an original? Because I feel like it was called the Ruby Tower. Oh. Nope, you guys are not leaving.
take 'em all.
Okay. So let's...
Yeah, there. Done.
You're mine.
This is the end.
Leave it to me.
Okay. And then... what you guys are gonna do are...
Keep going.
Don't run. Thank you.
I'll be your opponent.
Okay.
This is the end. It's done.
Full burst. Good.
I
Nice.
think I got a little stronger.
Good, good, good.
Not stopping yet.
Give me all that. What do you guys drop? What's your drop item? Oh, did it not drop a special equipment this time? Okay, so it might not be for all of them. That's fine. Okay, you have monster gelatin. So actually, do I want to make... oh no, I need 2 for that. Defense. ADF. Yeah,
Alright,
we'll
here you
take
go.
ADF.
Sure, here you
Good.
go.
There we go. Nice. But honestly, I'm pretty excited for this
This one's
upcoming
dangerous. Keep it together.
winter. Just because it's because, you know, generally I like the winter months more. It's cooler, it's nice.
All right,
It'll
treasure
be-
time.
I think it'll be nice. I might also start looking for not a new job, but I guess a job at some other place doing the
Watch
same
for
thing.
ranged attacks.
Hopefully to be able to reduce my commute and maybe stream a little bit more. I don't know if I will stream more, but I'd like to reduce my commute. So that hopefully will be in the cards this winter. Whether or not it's this year, beginning of next year, or even if it even happens, I don't know. Maybe it won't. But it'll never happen unless you start searching. Oh yeah, I want to... okay, so I got that Shining Palm, so that means I'm probably missing a monster chest there for Creepy Sheep Plus or something?
Ooh, shiny.
We'll end this in no
Let's
time.
end this.
Okay.
Here we go. There.
Okay.
Payback time. You'll pay for that. Time to end
Go.
this in effect.
You're mine.
This is the end.
I'll change the tide of battle.
Good.
Gotcha.
Oh, cool. Didn't even need to use
Chest.
this
Let's keep it up. Use caution.
Okay, did you drop
Your
in?
enemy's
Oh,
strong.
damn it.
Keep cool.
I'm a
I'll
fool.
be your opponent.
Well, actually, that's fine.
You're mine.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I'd really like it if you could death blow.
I won't let you.
Damn it. Didn't death blow any of them.
You'll pay for that.
You fool.
I can take them all.
Don't let off.
Here we go.
White Gehenna. Ooh. Haven't used that one before. Oh, God, that's scary looking. That's reminiscent of Death Scream.
Tough it out.
Phew, that was close.
Good. I'm gonna have him do his S-Craft again.
Ready?
Now I'm mad.
Okay, let's do
How's this?
that.
Stay calm.
Let's have you. Is there a food that does like strength double up? I'm sure that there's one. Strength and defense up. Come on, looking for a strength double up. Might have gotten rid of it. Oh, here we go. Royal crepe. Okay, you use that. Do that because it'll boost your stuff.
Here goes.
Too slow.
This is the end. Ha!
Really hope I just didn't fuck myself.
Too slow. Payback time. All right.
Damn it. Okay.
I can take them all.
I can just get rid of some of them.
Gotcha. How about this? I'm sorry.
Nope, she
Joshua.
death blowed me. Okay, not great.
I'll show no mercy. Sit.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
Too slow. Payback time. You'll pay for that.
Okay.
I can take 'em all.
Don't
Yeah.
let
There. Ha!
Ready at any time.
Let's go.
Okay, took out one of them. That's good.
I can take them all.
Stay calm.
Hold on.
Here we go.
Let's do that. That'll help protect us at least a little bit.
Tough it out.
Well,
That
fuck.
was close.
Okay.
Need to regroup.
There.
Phew, that was close. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, let me out. There we go. Okay.
This is the end. Done.
Bonus. My turn.
Okay.
I can take them all.
Stay calm.
Let's see how's this. Gotcha. How about this? Let's
Full burst.
Ah! My turn.
You're mine.
Ah! I'm sorry,
nope.
Joshua.
God damn it.
Can I?
Son of a bitch.
I'll show no mercy.
Okay.
I'll get you all.
Anticept all. Pede mute remove buffs. Crest, Earth Guard. These things are bitches. What are they? Armored rabbits, weak to wind and water. Neither of which are things they have a lot of.
Too
Okay.
late.
Okay. Was able to at least delay
see your
those
moves.
two.
Keep it up! I can take them all!
Stay calm.
Okay,
I'm on
let's
fire!
do that.
Healing.
Let's go! Time to end this!
Too slow.
Okay.
I won't
Yeah,
let
these things are fast too.
Jumbo!
That's
you.
a
I'll be your opponent.
another major issue.
I'll
They're
get you
not
all.
slow.
Watch out!
Sit. Leave it to me.
Thing is, even last time I got lucky
Done.
and got a couple death
I
blows
better
on
do
them.
something.
Wasn't even a.
I can take them all!
Need to regroup.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that.
I better do something.
'Cause that does give her those benefits. And
Need to
then
regroup.
let's do this.
Let's go! Here we go! Ha!
Okay. So now we're at least shielded.
I won't let you.
Jesus Christ. These things are going so much.
That was close.
Fucking
You'll pay for
Christ.
that.
God damn it. Just got the
Can
terror
take
back.
'em all. Here we go! I'm sorry, Joshua.
Okay. Retry.
I'll be your
Is there a way
opponent.
to run?
Let's keep
Yeah,
moving.
we're just gonna run from that one. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that one. We need to get some more levels or something.
This chest. Use caution.
Also, we'll come back to that one. Once we have Tita in the party, we can go back to that chest. Oh, this is Wolfboy. This is where we meet, I think, the main character of Trails,
Welcome.
if
Welcome.
I remember
Any
right.
bargains?
Make yourself at home.
Yeah, let's.
Phew, that was a good
Rest.
break.
Also, doesn't help that I was going into that bout of combat without
Let's go!
without full resources. If I had everything full. Pace. Oh, welcome. Must have been quite the journey. This year's Wolf Fort, the gateway between us and the Calvin Republic. It's a bit different from Hawking Gate because, well, it's the Republic, not the Empire. Basically, we're here keeping the peace, and honestly, it's kind of a breeze. Oh, no, this isn't. Wait, where is Anton? I thought Anton was here. Or am I thinking of a different gate in this area? HP, HP. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Drop it of magic. I am basically sitting on a lot. ADF. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Basically sitting on 50. Which it could do 25 of each. Or just dump it all into Estelle and have her be a really good magic person. Which I'm not opposed to. In fact, I am... Yeah, you know what? F it. We're doing that. We're doing it. All magic to Estelle. Because that will... Hell, that could be the main difference between me being able to do those chests and not. damn, they really do give you a lot of these droplets. Holy shit. And maybe what I'll do is I'll... hey, Fontano, Bicentennial and Heavy, you're a nerd. Yes, you, all the time. every single month. And every stream you drop by. And we love hearing it. Okay, Elixir of Defense. Droplet Spirits, Droplet of Life, Droplet Spirits. Should have, I guess, done that beforehand. How's it going, my man? Thanks for dropping by. Need to make sure it's evident. Yeah, it is always evident. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, drop a life. 1, 2, 1, 2. Defense. We'll save. Spirit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Trying to finish rolling Nightmare tonight. Okay. I would imagine. Whatchamacallit? The New Game Plus stuff. I would imagine it would make it a little bit easier, right? Just a little bit. And maybe streaming some Horizon? Okay. Well, you're not playing Digimon? Not doing Time Stranger like everyone else? Surprisingly? I was excited for Time Stranger, don't get me wrong. But I am surprised at how much it's pulling in terms of amount of people. I was not expecting Digimon JRPG to be being extremely popular. It's getting every chest again to make sure, along with doing all the quests to get the higher. Ah, okay. So you didn't do all the quests.
How's this?
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do this.
Here we go.
Characters on this, but I still want to play Hackers Memory before I play a more modern Digimon game. Okay. Makes sense. I was thinking the same thing, and then I was advised that apparently Hacker's Memory is a bit of a slog, so
My turn.
I went, okay, you know what?
How's this?
I'll just hold off on it, I guess.
How about this?
Okay, and now that I've boosted her ATS, it just makes sense that the only craft I really would want to use would be the Comet, because it's going off her ATS and not her base damage. At least I think.
Here we go.
Slog is my middle name. Fontano Slog Mad Lad. I mean, you know what? Yeah, that is very you. You have suffered through many a game that are defined as slogs. I mean, you did what? Xeno X twice.
I'll change the tide of battle.
So I don't think anyone can take that from you.
Gotcha.
Good. Okay. That chest was a lot easier. Demi-handers. I never noticed that. That explains why Comet was so good. Yeah, I mean, it's a yeah, because it has the art symbol next to it. Because now it's going off of arts instead of physical. So that's why. That's how they made Estelle better in this game. They made her. Take one of her better art or crafts and just went arts damage. There you go. Just use it for the cone range. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's good for the cone range as well. Okay, so we just got Demi-handers, which is a pretty decent jump. Nothing crazy, but it's decent. Okay, now that I'm actually all resourced up, I should be able to potentially do this one. I guess the only one who can outdo that is Legrand Grand.
This one's dangerous. Keep it together.
Okay. I really don't like how you guys are going first. See, this is where the Metaphor ReFantasio battle rewind retry system would be very very nice.
I'll get you all.
Because
This is the end.
Because being able to just go, nah, that was a bad start, and fucking rewind is nice. I miss it.
I can take them all.
He's the 100% world record. Jesus. That has to be
Here we go.
a time
Rough
in that game.
My turn. I can take them all.
You know what it is?
Time to end this.
You're mine. Let's go.
Okay. This is a 0. Art turn. So we're gonna do a shield and then do that. Full burst. Okay, took out another one of them. Can you not, please?
Sorry,
Fucker.
Joshua.
I'll be your opponent.
Of course, Joshua did not res her. Okay. Thalos Bomb. 1541 for offline XD. Jesus.
I'll be your opponent.
Okay. Actually, can I?
Perfect move.
Now I'm mad.
Yeah. Now you might be mad, but the question is.
I can take them all. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I can't.
Just.
It flinched.
Okay.
Gotcha.
There we go. Oh my
I
God.
think I got a little
That
strong.
was rough. That was a rough shot. Cruel blow. Safeguard. Okay, gonna have to check those. Octagonal staff. Did I have that? Nah. Okay. Yeah. Good. Nice. 5. Good. What is your abilities? Cruel blow. Chance to land a powerful finishing blow on one enemy with low health. Wait, is that not just finishing blow? Chance to land a finishing blow. Powerful finishing blow. So I imagine that's just the HP threshold is just lowered to be able to pop in and attack him. It's about 2 hours faster than OG. Damn. I would assume that's probably also on a Switch 2 to help with lane load times. Protect an ally from an enemy attack. Damage times 0.1 survival on HP. Yes. Okay. Yeah, because I think it was. I think I was watching. I think it was maybe like
Watch for ranged attacks.
Long Games Done Quick or something, or so one of them, and they were doing one of the Fire Emblem 3 house routes, and they went, yeah, on the Switch 2, it's just straight up like 15-20 minutes faster because of the load times. And I just went, damn, that's fucking dirty.
This chest. Use caution.
Easy. Why is everything a fucking...
I'll be your opponent.
Rough didn't come at me.
Yeah,
Too slow.
Let's speed it up. I'm on fire.
I'll be your opponent.
You're mine.
good.
Let's keep it
Protecting
up.
safeguards the damage
Nice
you
job,
take from it.
Joshua.
Okay.
They look tough, but we're tougher.
We'll end this in no time.
Yeah.
Look for an opening.
Let's end this.
You're
Good.
mine. You're mine. Let's go.
And ideally, actually, you know what? No, we're just not gonna. We're just not taking that fight. We're just not taking that fight because F it. Seems like a pain in the ass, and we have all our resources. Okay, we're gonna do this to hopefully kill some of them. Killed all of them, so that's nice. That's very nice. Let's do this for the shield. Coward. Yep. I'll cower that. I don't give a shit. And what we're gonna do is we are also going to buff her with her stuff. Okay, and then curious to know 4,000. That's pretty good.
Here we go.
And it's gonna low delay 4,000 too.
This is dangerous.
So we'll take that every day of the week and twice on Sunday.
The perfect move. Let's go. Too slow.
There we go.
Faster.
Faster! Go faster! Okay, Aqua Bleed. I love playing my Elliot build with fucking Estelle.
Too slow. This is dangerous.
Okay.
Let's faster. Let's go. This is the end.
You're mine.
Here, Estelle. Too slow.
Good. We're playing Nadia build with
bad.
Estelle.
I'm not stopping.
I mean, that's very similar, if not the same thing. Just different element. I mean, in fact, this is an interesting one because I don't think in any other game have I ever really done Earth, right? Because this is the Titanic Roar build, basically. And I don't think in any other game do I ever really do this. It's either,
How do you like that?
yeah, this is like the only one because it's almost always
The enemy's
water.
strong. Keep cool.
Because water is just a really good one because it gets all the heals, right? With like Crystal Flood and shit. And then Nadia was fire, if only because her build was forced fire. Earth is pretty good. We probably would have that run in the second chapter. Death Scream. Exactly, right?
Shiny in this.
Like Death Scream is also the way that I usually go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, god damn it. Son of a bitch.
Time to S-Done.
Fucking
Let's go.
I S-crafted so early. Am I?
Yes. Done.
Bonus.
Gotcha.
There we go. Cool.
Let's keep it up.
Now the question is, do I just wait until I get Tita in my party to do Crimson Tower? I feel like I probably should. I think it'll make it go faster. Faster where they gave us multiple good Mirage cores and then didn't give us anything new. Yeah. Yeah, Mirage is still kind of garbage in this game. It's... The Mirage cores are more for getting other elements better stuff. Oh, you guys are new.
Here we go. Come at me.
Okay,
Too slow.
cool.
Yeah.
Die by Titanic Roar, please. Cool. Okay, so this is presumably a monster chest. It's a creepy sheet plus, I'm imagining. Pumpkin Palm. Good that we had to maintain a plot point of the site is text back.
We're
Yeah,
on a roll.
right, because that is the thing when we fight Luve later. He has mystery art,
Clear your numbers. Stay on
which
guard.
is a really cool concept to like show that kind of detail.
I'm on fire.
Yeah, I can't, off the top of my head, I cannot think of any other game that really tries to do that. Be like, oh yeah, this enemy's so far above you, they just have
God.
systems that you do not have.
Rope to the
But do we really have to only have stab
That was
boost?
better
Yeah,
than I
right.
thought.
You
Chest
did it,
looks
Estelle.
Okay. I feel like I'm doing pretty good in terms of chests here. Yeah. I feel like the chest thing will be better
Watch
once
for ranged attacks.
it's been out long enough and someone can just put the guy being like, hey, at the end of this chapter you should have this many chests. At the end of this chapter you should have this many chests. Those are always nice. Okay. Okay, let's do this. I feel like any other game would have them use a different system instead of our system, but better. True. Like, we're doing something that you can't do, not something that you could potentially do. A large monster is roaming around like in Horizon, for unless the enemy doesn't have a better bow, they have invulnerability shields. Large monsters roaming around, eliminate it. It is large. They
But
are,
we're tougher.
that is a good description. These enemies getting to go first. Pieces of shit.
Healing.
Heal.
Let's keep it up.
Ooh, you guys are weak to earth. You guys are fucking dunzo, man. Yeah, you guys do that, and Black Fang.
This is the end.
Oh, well, you guys got Deathblood? You guys are fucking done. My bro's rolling in.
You're mine.
Guys, oh my god.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Should I take you down behind the shed so I can put the gun to the back of your head? Just put you out of your misery.
Gotcha.
You're mine. Now I'm mad. Let's speed it up.
I got your back, Estelle.
Time to end this.
Burst.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Perfect move. Let's go.
Go. Hey, Anaxi.
Nice
How's
job,
it going?
Joshua.
Looks like you're enjoying the free outfits. Thick Estelle, yes, I am.
Mission
I am also, to be clear, Anaxi, I am also only enjoying them because I can turn them off in cutscenes. I'm usually not the kind of Trails player to have any costumes on first playthrough because I don't want to goof up potentially serious cutscenes. However, you can turn them off in this game. And that means that it doesn't matter what I look like as I'm rolling around in these bushes.
The enemy's strong.
Because in the cutscenes where it matters, they'll look fine. But thanks for dropping by, Anaxi. I play JRPGs like Trails Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday usually, around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thanks for dropping by, and hope to see you in the future. But I assume you also like Trails. Is this your first Trails game, or
What will it be?
are you also a big fan? You know, the classic outfits are in Steam, but Gung-Ho never posts them. By classic, I mean black hair. Oh, really? Interesting. Wonder why.
Let's take a look.
Is it part of the, I wonder if it might be like part of the season pass or something. Because, I mean, unless the season pass is more just verbiage for all DLC, and there's not, it's linked to nothing. Interesting.
What to
Weird.
pick, what to pick.
Okay, what, why does it say I have something to buy? Oh, because I have these. Okay. Honestly, I don't know if I want to use U Material Plus right now. That's the main thing. You have. Wait, what do I? Okay, those are equipped on you. Yeah, you know, let's.
I'll pick this.
We need to boost some people's stuff right now. CRL in Google search bar launches Sky and adds it if you want to activate in the game. Sounds odd, but that's okay. Unfortunately, no links work in this chat. You feel free to join the Discord, or if Fontana, if you could permit that link, because I don't know the permit stuff, then it would be appreciated. That would be cool. Okay, hit 3. Yeah, I don't want to use new materials. That's the exact copy and paste. Okay. Well, I didn't see anything. It's just 3 stars. So, can't say what it is. Slot. Yeah, you also don't know the because isn't it like something like / something permit or whatever? Oh, we're speaking Fontaine. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Please come again.
And then that's the main story. So we need to go up to the library. Honestly, I should go visit the library soon. I haven't gotten any, because now that's getting cooler and I can watch movies upstairs now without being super hot. I kind of want to get back into watching the some more Ghibli movies. Need to watch Ponyo. Haven't watched Ponyo yet. I think of other ones I haven't watched. Constance, how's it going, girl? Hey, got a minute? We came to help with the posting on the bulletin board. I don't care about that kind of stuff. Also, I play on PlayStation. Ah, okay, yeah. To be clear, it's literally in your internet browser. You are on that. Oh, interesting. Weird. Yeah, maybe I'll take a look for it. Maybe I'll wear it next stream. Oh, that was fast. The Steam version for speedrunning. Okay. Wait, you have the Steam version? So you double dipped. Nice. Not yet. Okay. Gonna wait for a sale or something. I only just posted that request. We transferred recently, so we have to give it our all. Buy a Steam version when I get around. Okay. Could do it to get the Neo. I feel like last Friday too, but now I have 2 Neo DLCs in the game. Nice. But yeah, next, you a big Trails fan or Falcom fan? You like East? I have all the Trails on PC except for okay. Same. I was recently thinking about also getting them on GOG just to have them again and have them. Played Kai already. Okay, no spoilers. We'll leave it at that. So you're not that big of a fan. You've only played Kai in this game? That's weird. That's an odd choice. Sky First Chapter Original has 1,200. That's a lot of hours. That is a lot of hours. How many days is that? 24. Nope, I can't do that. That's 12. That's 50. Yeah, that seems about right. Resetitis is real. Damn. Okay. Do you just get to Grand Cell and reset each time? Or is it one of those play it to a certain point, then drop it for a bit, and then you go back and go, I gotta restart again because I forgot where I am. Get 5 games in and don't play for 6 months. Yep. Beat Sky like 3 times casually. Damn. I've only beaten it once casually, and then I guess one time as a practice speedrun, and then another time when I did all the games in one. Jesus. PSP, PC, and then sub for NV, but my last try. My last time in Fresh Nightmare runs. Okay. I never do Fresh Nightmare. I don't think I've ever done Fresh Nightmare. It's always New Game Plus Nightmare, because it's weird. I enjoy challenging games, but I don't enjoy games when I have to choose to be challenged. Right, if that makes sense. I like playing Souls games, which are challenging, but I do not like playing a game where I have to choose this difficulty setting to make it hard. I do not like being challenged in those cases, because my brain immediately goes, it could just be easier. Family objected that in my chat this morning. Couldn't stomach to hit 150 in Azure. There was Nightmare Engineering, and I was like, that's fun, I guess. Like, I guess if you want to get all the achievements in your first run, that would be the thing that you have to do. Which is easy, it's just knowing how to play. Yeah, I mean, when you know how to play, it's a lot easier, but it's still a matter of, it's a lot less forgiving, especially in a game like this, where turn order is very important, and you don't get to decide necessarily how the enemy turns play out. Like, you could just open a monster chest and it's all of them first. Like happened with me. I've never cast Earthwell unless it was... Oh, damn, okay. We got a real gamer over here. Speaking of Jack's probably remember cast. Okay. Say it was 0K. Damn. Shit, dude. 0 KOs? Not even death blows? Transferred recently, so we have to give it our all. Is it alright if I cut straight to the job details? Best defense is overwhelming off. I mean, yeah, if you do kill everything before it can kill you. Yes. Alright. Something about recruiting a temporary librarian, right? Yes, that's right. There's a bit of a problematic task that we need help with. Problematic task? I'll explain that part later. First, there's something else that needs to be taken care of. Could I ask you to help with that first? Nightmare Louvain's second chapter took 8 G's. So I reject cheats was that I didn't use the retry weak option display there. 8 Agate Dragon Dive and a Phantom Will. Oh my god. So how do you do 8 Dragon Dives in a row? Isn't Dragon Dive his... Wait, no, Dragon Dive is his craft. What's the... Everyone feeds him Zarams and Kevin Cat. Oh, okay. So wouldn't that be more than 8 turns? Or are you talking about enemy turns? Because if you have to cast it and someone has to feed him, then that means at least 2 turns per S-craft. Enemy turns? Okay. And that caused me to rage because Skypart's a horrible piece of shit. Yeah, right. Guys, can help with that first. And then something else is the archive lends out books to the labs at the factory. Sometimes they aren't returned even well past the due date. For starters, I want you to recover these books. Oh, that's easy. Where do we go? Oh, that's why nightmare is keeping Jimmy alive, that goddamn penguin. Let's see. They were lent to the design room on the 3rd floor and the clinic on the 4th floor. 3rd floor design, 4th floor clinic. Got it. Is that it? That's right. Please take care of it as soon as you can. You got it. Oh, why hasn't they made this quest annoying? It's segmented now. Let's get I thought it was always segmented.
Here we go, Estelle.
Thought it was always like you had to do X. No, it wasn't. And the quest is the same as always. What I know, 1,200 hours. Oh shit, dude. Fontano, guy with 1,200 hours coming in saying something. Crystal optical theory. Book found in the design room was essential. You do it before you get teeted the first time and take it out.
Yeah. What?
Looks like
You
it's a
locked her
journal on orbital technology.
Wait, what the heck? Oh, that's because it's down. Okay. And up here. 4th floor. Whee! Nope. Here we go. Cat talk for dummies. Meow, 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 meow.
Cat talk? Is this real?
I think it's just a joke, but it's an interesting book nonetheless.
Conceptually interesting. Fun fact. I love fun facts. Tomorrow's cooking. A book found in the laboratory of Zeiss Central Factory.
With this, tomorrow's
Didn't know
cooking
the
will
cats
be
actually
a
use their
breeze.
emotes for a language.
Only if you can follow
Just
the
add
recipe.
random use.
Wow,
Hmm?
this might be a new discovery.
Don't know. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that either. So in what, base first chapter, there's a... Wait, I don't remember them using emotes. I remember them just going meow. Or am I... no, that must be on second? Because literally cat talk for dummies. Oh, wait, can we read those books right now? Oh, shit, they actually are. Represented by... Meow. 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 Go. Nice cooking. Oh, portable boobies. Forgot about that. Thank you. Didn't even realize. Portable boobies. Portable
All right,
boobies.
Here we go. All right, it's
I mean,
complete.
one would argue most boobies are portable, but I mean, that is how they be. Just like mine, they're portable. I shake them all around everywhere. Ugh. I don't think anyone wants me shaking mine. While they might bring the boys to the yard, damn right, they're banning yours. How's the book hunt coming along? Issues are not portable. I mean, I'd say they're very portable. They just need a lot of support. And Lloyd is ready to give that support. How's the book hunt coming along? Take a look at this. She's attacked. Yeah. Not the other way around. The boobs are coming alive! They're walking! Dummies. Returned all books. Ah, great. You've retrieved all the books. Great work. That was easy. It was quite simple. Find Lark and Siri, she'll go up another size. Honestly? No, she's gonna pull out a Kamehameha to kill big bad goddess or god or whatever, and then she's gonna be flat chesting. She's like, yeah, that was all spirit power. I've used it all. Can never regain it. And the entire fandom will go in an uproar. My, I like that attitude. In that case, I'll ask you to start on the main job. Oh, yeah. You said there was something problematic that needed dealing with. What kind of task is it? It's basically the same as what you just did, retrieving an overdue item. The book in question is titled The Herbe Woodpecker, and that's what I called my husband's penis. Make sure to write that down. Write that down! Write that down! Yeah, the Herbe Woodpecker. It's about a bird? She has a strong offense, but Lloyd's defense against women is more powerful than I mean, his density. He is very dense. She starts permanently wearing the yin shaggy flat-chested fans are false. she can't go back now. She's already released her energy, and that's what's caused her chest to grow again. she can't reverse it. It's impossible. It's about a bird? So, do we have any clues? Technically, yes. Why'd they put Estelle Spats on Diner Shara? Take a look at this. A silent stone man, guardian of the calm pond, approaches domain in a far mountain village. Behold, and you shall receive. Not everything down, but her pink diner outfit? I don't even think I have that. Who even is this? It was written on the library checkout card. It seems like it is a hint as to where the book is hidden. Hint on where it was hidden? It's either in the I think it's in the, what, that circle of fucking spires, or is it by the hot spring village? I don't know where it's hidden. So someone borrowed the book just to go and hide it? Yes, he's cute still. Rolls her hair up in a bun. Nice. I like the buns. Seems that way. It was done by some long-gone researcher of the past. I don't know what compelled them to do this. There are some strange folk here, though. I'm not surprised they have strange traditions. Well, good luck. I hope you manage to find it. Now, hold on. This is seriously the only clue we have to go on? You like the buns? Yeah. Because she also puts the bun on... Sound like Lloyd there. Tio's there. I like the buns, son! Whether or not you're carrying the buns at the chest level, or if you're hiding them behind your back. You know, I like the buns. That's exactly why I hired the Bracer Guild. Well, when you put it that way, there's not much else I can say. Understood. It's a difficult task, but we'll rise to the challenge. You should find it if you take a good look around the Zeiss region. I'll be working here as always, so bring the book to me if you find it. I guess we just gotta go do what we gotta do. I'm relying on you guys.
Mission complete.
Okay.
By the way, this is an Eastern poem. I wonder if that's a hint.
Eastern culture, huh? Then maybe we should head to...
Yeah, called it. Yeah, I like these buns. I think they look good. I just wish there was just a hairstyle instead of needing to be in the costume. Original Zeiss soundtrack is better than the new one. Can't hear that saxophone. Am I on the new one? Is standard different than original? Yeah, well. Yes? Oh. That sounds very similar. Okay, region map. Yeah, called it.
Let's go,
And this
Duckla.
is why. And this is why you go there first. To get all the fast travels.
Oh, it's steaming.
Blink. Maple Leaf Inn. Hey, where's the book? Give me the book. Hey, you. Hey, Yug. Give me the book.
This is so picturesque.
Found a parchment parcel. The Herbe woodpecker was inside, arranged as the third F-tier Evo Vita God. Okay. I mean, I think the big thing is that none of the versions of the songs sound bad. I think that's the most important part. Right? Going through and going, this is nice, regardless of which version you're listening to, is the important part.
There it is! The woodpecker book!
Woodpecker!
So, this is the spot the poem was referring to.
That was the not a special thing over here. Evil ones butchered a lot on it. Hello there, sir. Picure. What the heck, man? Nothing beats a bath after a good day of fishing. Even better if it's in a hot spring. That's heaven right there. Yeah, this is the life. That's why they were never used when Sky Reared. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so once we get Tita back, I'll
Let's go,
finally
Joshua!
go to the tower. And that's probably also when I'll go back and do the 2014.
The lady at the guild is so cool.
Oh. Get the special dialogue for going up the down us, or for going wrong side of the escalator. Oh well.
This is the place for state-of-the-art.
About the test flight.
Hello, I got a book. And also, just realized I'm pretty low on health, but we got these rewards. Enhance armor total 6 times. There we go. Good. Going through a lot of these. Ooh, still Crimson Knight. Okay, so you have to open. I was wondering why I didn't get it. I thought I was just going to get it after the play, but okay, 140 treasure chest. That'll be a good one to put on. Looking forward to that. Oh, any new developments? You betcha. We brought the book. Can you check if it's the right one? The Herbe Woodpecker. This is a pleasant surprise. This is the book. I can't believe it. That was too easy. To be honest, I thought it was a fool's errand for sure. I'm amazed you actually found it. Now I can be sure you're up to the rest of the task. Excuse me? The rest of the task? There's more. That researcher actually hit a total of 3 books, which of course means there are still 2 left. Did I not mention that part? Nope, that's the first I've heard of it. How odd. Well, no matter. You've come too far to turn back now, haven't you? It's important to see things through. Well, I'm not so sure. But then I did have to rack my brain to read that weird code. Actually, we did something similar in Rouen too. Ah, then you should be more than capable. There are no words involved in the next hint. What? Really? A picture is worth 1,000 words, as they say. Take a look at this. Yep. I've got nothing. I don't know what to say. The title of this book is Hertz's Adventure, Volume 2. Okie dokie, Hertz's Adventure, Volume 2. Got it. Volume 1 is still in the archives, so a lot of folks complain about not having the sequel. You'll just have to keep your eyes peeled and hope you find it. Another conundrum. Might have been easier if it was a bunch of words again. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Good luck. I'll be waiting right here as always. We'll be going now. I guess we should just get this over with.
Woo! All done.
Overtime. Okay, and then let's go Crimson
Time to
Tower. Yeah, I guess one of the unfortunate parts about
Hey, that light.
about the later games being or the earlier games being remade in the system, a lot of the things that were puzzles, a lot less puzzly now, because Code's just like, hey, here's the quest location. Which I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not necessarily opposed to that, but certain things that took me potentially a while to find originally, specifically the Blue Blanc quest,
That'll conclude.
not this
Let's
one,
keep moving.
but the Blue Blanc quests, I think maybe later in this chapter and then last chapter. It's like, oh, it's a lot easier now, which I'm not opposed to, but the struggle was real for someone who is not good at puzzles like me. Okay. But we found the parchment parcel. I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break, and we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. I think that's been about 3 minutes. Not 100% sure. Sometimes my timer works and other times it doesn't. Okay, found a parchment parcel.
Found it. So the clue was about the stone pillar.
That was satisfying.
Okay, and I should probably. Can I? Is there? I forget.
Time to depart.
There must be a hotel somewhere here. Yeah, there we go.
So,
Let's
you will
just
be
rest.
staying?
All right, rested and ready.
Just get our
Thank you for your
HBDP.
patronage.
EP will help as well. But mostly for the HBDP. Because I'm using a lot of EP with Estelle now, which is nice. Okay. And then in here. Oh? Did you find the books? We sure did. Please check if it's the right. Please check it's the right one. Hertz's Adventure Volume 2. Yep, this is the one. Now there's only one book remaining. We're on the final stretch. Okay, bring it on. Lay it on me. No need to rush. I'll tell you all about it. The last book I want you to find is called 31 Cypress Trees. Here's the borrower's card. There's a strange riddle written on it again. Atop the hill are 31 cypress trees. 3 hares race off. Okay, so that F. Oh, wait. 3F bear. Run off. 3F barrels. 3F barrels. Third floor barrels. More bizarre poetry, huh? It's starting to kind of makes sense though. So it is another riddle. This should be easy for you now. The steps you need to take will be the same as those before. Barrel. Tata. Atelier Riser. Barrel. Do your best to complete them. Wish us luck. We'll be back soon.
Woo! All
At
done.
least this time it stays in the.
Wait, if you look at this text from another side,
Oh, I see it now. The location.
This one's nice because at least it's still in the. Wait. 3rd floor. Wait, weren't they? Yeah, I think. Am I a fool? Am I a fooly fool that fools foolily? Wait, what the fuck? Why are you all the way out over there? What? Overtime. The gate? There's a gate over there? Wait, what path, dude? Oh yeah, there is a, I forgot there was a pathway. And gone that way yet. Ah, okay. Man, this puzzle just out-puzzled me. I thought I figured it out. I was like, oh, just gotta go to 3rd floor. Yes, I forgot. I forgot. I feel like you spend so much more time to the south area and not to the west area that I just forgot that it existed.
time to get moving.
Oh my god, look, it's a
This one's
mantis.
dangerous. Keep it together.
I'll take you down.
Damn it.
So strong, done. Let's end this.
Okay.
Too slow.
Here we go.
Do that. Nice.
Let's go.
Bonus.
Faster.
Faster.
Now I'm mad.
Do it. It's faster. Definitely gotta take the 3rd path. Yeah, honestly.
We're on a roll.
Oh, yeah, and this is probably the area that'll have like a cave on it, because we haven't found any of the additional caves yet.
All right, treasure time.
My blade isn't working.
Yeah, you know,
I'll
I
be
don't
your
want to fight you
opponent.
guys. You guys aren't fun to fight.
But we're tougher.
You guys are annoying. I'll come back once I can just like single tap you real easy like. Don't know if I'll ever be able to just single tap you, but
Found treasure.
once I can deal with you real easy like. Oh yeah, because I thought it was at Wolf Fort that you meet main character of the game, but no, it's Leyston Fortress or Sanctime Gate, right? Okay. You know, we don't need to fight you. Nope.
Monsters. Could be trouble.
This chest looks good.
Let's focus.
Full burst.
How's this? Ready? Stop.
You're mine.
Okay. You guys aren't bad.
That went better than I thought.
You guys
All
aren't bad.
right, treasure time.
Defense.
The enemy's strong. Keep cool.
Yeah, but can they break
There's a
these
lot of
rocks
them.
real easy?
We'll end this in no time.
Yeah. Rock the defense.
Mm.
Full power. I can take them all. Yeah.
Yep.
You're mine. Let's go.
Zero arts.
I'll get you all.
Go, go, Joshua.
Sit.
Bonus.
Let's go.
Full burst. Nice. Easy.
Let's
Bravo.
keep it up.
Nice job, Joshua.
And then we got the gate. Please be a fast travel. Oh, you're not a fast. Okay, the Army Road is a fast travel. I guess it makes sense as to why you're not a fast travel. Because then that could potentially be a annoyance with any story stuff. Okay.
Here we go.
I'm surprised that soldier did he just saw a couple random civilians walk up to the gate and then leave without saying a word. Does he have to go report that to people? Does he go report that to anyone?
I'll take you
Ah,
down.
dick.
This one's dangerous. Keep it together. A group of enemies. Be careful.
Rock the defense.
Okay.
Too slow.
There you go.
I can take. Stud.
You're mine. Leave it to me.
Okay. He didn't say hi there for his outside of his NPC content.
Slash.
Bonus.
I'll be your.
Good. Fucking death blow on his S-Craft is so good
Nice job, Joshua.
Found
for
treasure.
just general activities. It's so nice. Okay. Dick. Where's your mantis lover who's gonna eat your head? Oh, I want you away. I want you to go away. Hello, Gundolf. What a pain. There's been way too many monsters slaying Quest lately. What's worse, a lot of them are monsters I've never encountered before. Phew. If Wong pulled his weight a little more, things would be a lot easier. Shanktime Gate. Okay. So,
Want something to eat?
What to pick? What
Meat
to
Lover's
pick?
Hot Pot. Fucking love meat.
I pick you.
Love Meat Lover's Pizza. It's my favorite. Love Greek style pizza. I love being from Massachusetts, man. We get the best stuff. Greek pizza is so good. I don't. Too much stuff? Nah, dude. I mean, you can get Greek style pizza with, I mean, Meat Lover's Pizza. Yeah, Meat Lover's Pizza does have a lot of stuff. I can understand why some people might not like that. It's also very greasy. But sometimes I just want a lot. Sometimes I want to take a bite of pizza and go, damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. 2 toppings at most. That is the healthy. I say healthy. It's the normal way to probably do it. 2 toppings. Armand, we came here from Rome to see the Queen's Birthday Festival. And since we're here, I asked my girlfriend if she'd like to stroll through the Herbe Scenic route. And it's just the 2 of us, holding hands amid the beautiful trees. It was like a dream come true. Marvin and I walked along the Herbe Scenic route together. It was such a lovely path. Soft-colored stone pavement gave off this aura of history and adventure. Not counting like small stuff, yeah. Like extra cheese, that ain't a topping. It was as if the 2 of us wandered into a storybook. It was like we were Oscar, the Austrian knight, and Princess Cecilia. And he had just killed his best friend. Although I guess he never does that. They accidentally kill Cecilia. Okay, can we get to... I want to see... Where's... Okay, I'll pick this up first, but... Found a parchment parcel. 31 cypress trees is inside. It makes me wonder. I imagine these items only spawn when you start the quest. I would really like it, though, if they were always spawned and you could pick them up ahead of time. I think that would be really cool. Healthy does not equal pizza. Yeah, you do not eat pizza when you are trying to be healthy, right? No, maybe there's a world where it's healthier to eat pizza than something else in your diet. Sort of like how drinking diet soda is not healthy for you, it's just healthier than regular soda. But it's still not healthy. Right? If you're trying to be healthy, you should just not drink soda. But if that is a breaking point where it's like, no, I need to drink Coke every day, then it's like, okay, fine. Drink the diet stuff. Super Tree was inside. All right, we found it. So this is the last book. Seems like our job as librarians is coming to an end. There's a long, long path. Wait, huh? What's wrong? There's a card stuck inside the book. Hey, there's something written on it. Good work, whoever you are. You've done well in coming this far. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a quartz researcher, and I am who hid these 3 books. I made these riddles in hopes of entrusting my life's work to someone. You have lived up to my expectations. I have included a quartz for you as a prize. Look inside the parcel. Thank you for humoring me. I am sure one such as you will make good use of this quartz. P.S. For those who found this book by chance, please return this book to the 2nd floor archives of the Central Factory. It's wild that this book has not been found before because he can hit it on top of a random barrel inside a military fortress that you would think that officers would walk by all the time or move frequently. Well, how about that? It wasn't all just some prank. So it would seem. Did you check the parcel? Oh, right. Let's see what's inside. Impede 3? Yo, that's good. That's a good quartz. There it is. We should confirm this with our client just to be sure. Yeah, let's do that. Also, I guess they definitely tried to balance certain things a bit more in this game than other games by not allowing the having multiple of the same kind of quartz on the same thing, right? Because if you were able to, it would just it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put Impede 3, Impede 2, Impede 1 on Joshua. Oh yeah, let's pull some Reen shenanigans. Okay, so he's almost all 3'd up. But yeah, Impede 3 that'll be good. Pretty sure that was already a thing in Skyforge. It was, but it's just not a thing that they decided to, retroactively let you have fun with. It's the only thing in CS as far as I can remember. Could you do it in Daybreak? I mean, CS is where it first started, I believe, as well. Because I don't think you could do it in Crossbell either. And I'm... Oh, where's Anton? Where's my boy? Where's my man? Where's the man, the myth, the legend? Oh wait, no, isn't he? That's where he is. Forgot, because he's out looking over the side, isn't he? No, that was those two. Those were the lovers. Where the fuck is Anton? Thought you saw Anton for the first time. Or am I still just an idiot? I mean, that's still very much a possibility, but I thought you saw him at one of the gates, or one of the forts. Am I just a fool? Am I a le fool? Okay.
Let's go, Estelle.
Let's go to City's Eyes. Gotta go fast. He's in Grand Cell, don't worry about it. Yeah, but I thought you met... Or am I misremembering where... Am I thinking of second chapter? Because I thought you met him for the first time at... Oh, yeah, I am misremembering it. Because he's at this gate, and he almost falls off because of the earthquake, because of the stuff that they're doing in second chapter. Okay, got it. My brain has been reconfigured. He is in Grand Cell. That's where you meet him first time. Yes. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so you can read these books even if you've already... Cypress trees, good. And confirmed the book does not exist. What book does not exist? Star Quest didn't proceed to... Oh, okay. Didn't proceed to return. Okay. Damn. I feel like that's a missed opportunity, right? In this new make, in the remake. I feel like... Okay, no book. Yeah. That's a missed opportunity. I feel like they should be there. I get why it's not, right? But I, like, come on. Oh? Is this? Yes, we found the very last book. Please check it, just in case. Do it. Check the book. Do it, you bitch. Yes, there's no mistake. How amazing that you found all 3 books. You sure worked hard for it. Oh, right. We also found something else. It was in the same spot as the book. It mentioned the memo left behind by the culprit and the piece of quartz. Also, yeah, earlier I misremembered something because I think I talked to Tita before I should have to follow my notes. I'm still tired from last month. Oh, dude, 100%. I get it. So there was a particular motive for doing all this. Whatever the reason may have been, it sure has caused us a lot of headaches. Have you found more games for the backlog for New Game November? Or have you decided to also rewatch my BP, bud? BP! You can have the quartz. You've worked hard for it after all. Great, thanks. So is our work here done? Yes, absolutely. The request is now complete. Yeah, music to my ears. To be honest, I was kind of expecting to hear that there's actually one more. You really went over and above for us. There's nothing more to ask of you. I really am grateful to you all. Thanks to you, I don't have to work at all for a while. Wait, what? Nothing. Anyway, good job. I'll contact you again if I need more help. Sure thing. Thank you.
Mission complete.
Great job. Okay. I don't have to work because I hired someone else to do all my work. Yay! Okay. Hoodwink Gear 5 or that guy from Medaka Box, you can just say things and it happens. See the thing? Yeah, the screw guy. Yeah. Yeah, it really is the second one. He is potentially one of the most broken characters in all of manga. God, I want to go back and reread Madoka Box. You know what? Let's write that down. Once I'm done with Eye Shield, go back and read that. Although I do still need to read or watch Frieren as well. GG Luffy is mid. All fiction violates all power. It does. All fiction is... I mean, you see those screws? They're big. He screws people. Over. Oh, you're the ones who were with Tita earlier. Welcome to the Central Factory. How can I help you? Although, it might violate all power scaling, but it does not defeat one kicky boy. Hello. We're bracers from the guild. We would like to request a meeting with the factory chief. And over a letter of introduction to factory chief. Luffy is powerful in his universe. He is. He's extremely powerful. Looney Tunes powers in his universe, really good. Looney Tunes powers against dude who can just negate things, not that great. He could probably take away Luffy's Gum Gum fruit powers. Which then actually brings to the question, right? Let's say Luffy didn't have the Gum Gum fruit. Would he be able, like would he even be even remotely close to as competent or capable of being king of the pirates, really? Because he never seemed like he went through the kind of training that, like, Garp did. And which is how he got, like, super good with hockey and shit. Right? Which is also the stuff that Kobe did. So, like, no powered Luffy probably would have gotten tapped really early into his journey. Wait just a moment, please. Oh, Mr. Murdoch? Sorry to bother you during your break. Yes, exactly. 2 bracers from the guild are here. Understood. All right. Thank you for waiting. Mr. Murdoch is available now. He's waiting for you in his office on the 2nd floor. Perfect. It's great. We can see him right away. All right. Shall we head to the 2nd floor? Catch my 2 Dough fruit users. A lot of them feel like they never learned how to do things without their power. It's like saying Naruto would be good without Nine-Tailed Chakra. I mean, so here's the thing. Naruto base has the Uzumaki clan buff of having a fuck ton of chakra. That is just another... That's just another thing that they decided to add as a case of the Uzumaki clan, which really reinforces Neji's entire point. How even Alright, the further Naruto goes on, the more Neji was right in the Chunin exam fight. Like, more and more Neji was right. Which is really funny. I was going to be tapped by that one guy who stole the shotgun scroll. Yeah. Oh, we never know, but without Nine-Tails, Naruto would die before he was properly trained. Yes, I mean, that is true. But also, without the Nine-Tails, he might have been competent. Because wasn't that the concept that Nine-Tails was fucking up his ability to, like, control his chakra really well? Because there was just, like, too much in there? At least that's what I thought it was. Or, like, the seal on his stomach was, like, fucking up his chakra flow. But the seal was there for the Nine-Tails. So without the Nine-Tails, he would have presumably been normal, right? But with a fuck ton of chakra, so he would have still been able to do a lot of shadow clones if he stole the scroll. Which, once again, okay. Tangent, tirade. One, Naruto's a bad father for not using his shadow clones more frequently. 2, how is the shadow clone jutsu even like a forbidden technique or even remotely secret when it has the most simple hand sign of any jutsu we see in the entire fucking show? Like, let's be real here. It's this. You make a fucking T with your fingers and that's it. Like, it's not fireball bullshit. It's not fucking anything else. It's none of the water dragon that goes for a fucking minute and it's really cool. When fucking Zabuza and Kakashi are doing the thing, they're both doing it. And it's like, who's gonna get the water dragon out first? And it's like, how bitch is gonna happen at the same time? Like, nah, it's the fucking simplest. How is that a secret jutsu? And he uses it all the time, everywhere. Everyone sees him do it. It's the simplest fucking thing. Actually, you're right. Without Nine Tails, the third Hokage would have raised him properly. Yeah, or, I mean, without the Nine Tails, fucking his parents probably would have been alive. Divides your chakras on, so it's dangerous. Yeah, no, just fix it. Yeah, I mean, yes, it divides your chakras, so you need a good amount to be able to safely do it. But still, people should be able to do 2 or 3, right? There's no reason why you shouldn't do more. Also, why is Shadow Clone so much better than all the other clones, like Water Clone, Earth Clone, all the other ones? Why is it somehow different? Why is it somehow better? Right? I would think Earth Clone would be better because it's made of actual solid material and harder, right? Did they ever describe whether or not the other clone jutsus have the same ability of experience sharing? Maybe that's the special part about Shadow Clone. But even then, if that's the thing that it does, why would you not want everyone in your fucking village, every single ninja that you have, to always have that so you can do the intense training arc that Naruto did, but they didn't use it prior to that because they needed to give him some kind of power up in a short amount of time because they couldn't do another time skip and ship it in. So they'd be like, oh, Naruto, you could do this thing the entire time, even though that would have been perfect for every single one of his other training arcs they had to do. like, don't even get me fucking started, man. Even Tobirama could only do 2 or some shit, which is bullshit. We see him do so much more. My fucking lord, it's more forbidden the secret. It was fine until Orochimaru messed with it, but Orochimaru did this attempt to nip the bud, then he threw it my pose in the future, and I was lucky and character right when he did. Yeah, but Orochimaru only ever fucked with it in the Chunin exam. His chakra was all fucked before that. Because he wasn't able to do a lot of stuff, right? I thought that was the assumption. Different words. But I think Shadow has a physical body or something. Yeah, but Earth is physical. You tell me Rock ain't physical? So tired to deep dive answers. You don't need to do a deep dive. They couldn't just get one tap and they go, yeah, so do Shadow Clones. They get one tapped all the time. Well, that'd be Shadow Clones hard, man. Okay, quick answers. Like, Shadow Clones are fine. Naruto knows the multi-Shadow Clone technique. That's the problem. Wait, so multi-Shadow Clone technique is its own thing? The Shadow... So making... Wait, so there's a distinction between those two? Making just the multi-Shadow Clone technique, which creates hundreds of clones to the standard version, is unsafe to the point of being forbidden. Okay. So Shadow Clone is well known. It's just you can't... Okay, so he actually doesn't use the multiple Shadow Clone technique all that often then. He just uses regular Shadow Clone, which then brings to the question as to why we don't see fucking Sasuke or Sakura do it more. I should make Shadow Clone look like it's easy. He does very seldomly. Yeah, multiple Shadow Clone he does episode 1 and then during the war a lot. And then in very special cases. Most of the time he just does like 3. But... why is not everyone using the fucking training arc, right? Even if you can't use 100, 200 like Naruto, fucking 3 or 4 doing the thing. Send 1 to the library. Right? Chakra was fine before. Why would you put that extra C on him? It was? He was just bad? Or not being able to control it, use more chakra than he actually needed. I thought that was because he had the 9 tails in him. The reason why it wasn't a problem was because he had stupid master chakra, Naruto would have died of it. Okay. Welcome. You'll be a stolen Joshua. That's right. It's very nice to meet you, Mr. Murdoch, sir. Thank you for taking the time to meet with us.
Don't worry about it. It's good to meet you.
Wait, was this... Why would you... Wait.
Ah, welcome,
Okay.
welcome. You must be Estelle and Joshua.
Okay. So his stuff is voiced. Okay. I was like, why did he suddenly get
The
voiced?
Bracer Guild has done a lot for us, especially Cassius.
Cassius?
So of course I'd welcome his children.
What? Mr. Murdoch, you know our dad?
Know him. Wouldn't have come this far without Cassius. We've got the most advanced Orbment technology on the continent here in the Central Factory, so we've faced more than our fair share of issues about it.
For now, we have the most advanced.
Whenever we couldn't solve a problem ourselves, we would contact the Roland's Bracer Guild and have him come over.
I bet Senna can use the multi-shadow with his light speed feat. Yeah, dude, he can do it. All the opposing linemen are going, oh, I see him. I see 5 of them. Oh, I never knew that. Now we know why we want you on so many business trips.
And now the children of our Savior have gone out of their way to see me. I'm more than happy to help you with whatever you need.
Thanks, Mr. Murdoch. It's a long story, but Joshua explained the entire story regarding the Black Orbment. You see, so that's what's been going on. Mind if I take a look at that orbment? Oh no, here you go. Kerthunk. What a mysterious piece. It was definitely created recently, but there's no caliber. Caliber? You mean the serial number carved on an orbment's frame? Yes, that's right. Orbments are supposed to have a serial number that indicates when and where they're manufactured. Not just the ones in Liberal, but orbments in other countries too. It's a tradition that dates back to the invention of orbments 50 years ago. Huh, I didn't know that. Ah, look. There's a number on mine too. You seriously never noticed that before? Oh, shut up. What's bro's name? Where is what's bro's name? Where his arm is at just... Oh, Shin. Talking about Shin from the Ojo White Knights. The Lance, yeah. Every orbital technician puts a caliber on their orbments. Just a given. Yeah, right now I'm reading the Devil Bats versus the Poseidons. Bringing up Eye Shield? How'd that happen? Because I mentioned reading Medaka Box after Eye Shield 21 a bit ago. I assume. I put them on test pieces too. Every orbital technician puts a caliber on their orbits. Just a given. I missed that. Yeah. Put them on test pieces too. Which means this orbment may have been created with sinister intentions. I was reading his power list. Sinister intentions? Of course, Naruto started facing more powerful enemies, needing more control over his chakra. He also needed more techniques. Naruto's initial taijutsu skills amounted to direct tactical force, non-practical and prolonged combat. Having actual ninjutsu wasn't... Actually, how many jutsu... Okay. Over the course of all of Naruto Shippuden, how many jutsu does Naruto actually use? How many different ones? Because there's Shadow Clone and multiple Shadow Clone. He uses those two. He uses Transformation and Sexy no Jutsu, which is basically just transformation, but hot. And I guess he uses transformation to inanimate object when he turns into a shuriken that one time. He uses Rasengan, yeah. Shadow Rasengan, Sexy, and Shadow. Yeah, so we got 4. We got 4 jutsu. And then variations of Sage. Yeah, that's a form. I don't think that's a jutsu. That's a method of refining chakra, I think. I wouldn't consider that necessarily a jutsu. That was dope when Sasuke threw him in. Right? And nothing like that ever happens again. Right? Naruto was really cool back when fights were extremely strategic. Right? Where it's like, I'm going to throw this shuriken because he's going to jump. And that Naruto's going to be on the back and he's going to transform. And then fucking hit him with fucking kunai on the arm to break Kakashi out of the water thing so then he can rejoin the fight. Really cool. Fucking JoJo level. Fucking haha, you thought you outsmarted my outsmarting, but I outsmarted your outsmarting. Excuse me while I crossbow this ball into the fucking Coliseum surroundings so it goes around and I do exactly what you did. Bitch. AC/DC. Right? That was AC/DC? Or is AC/DC? Wait, which one is it? Because Cars was final. He was the one that stopped thinking. Was AC/DC the Coliseum? I think AC/DC was Coliseum. Sounds exhausting to write that kind of stuff weekly. Oh, 100%. 100%. Which is why Iraqi went to monthly. That's probably why they simplified it. Yeah. Also, just like, can only have so many good ideas. Also, it then brings into question, right? Some later Shippuden stuff where it's like, we know that Sasuke trained on how to fucking not only curve kunai or curve shuriken, but also bounce them off to hit targets behind trees. So why couldn't he have just done that to Zabuza? Why did he need to throw Naruto? Wasn't thinking that, didn't think that far ahead. In the Rasengan, Naruto finally see the high level comedy. And really, in the Rasengan, he had his press button to win. And he still wasn't able to charge it up by himself. He still needed the shadow clones to push the air. He still didn't perfect it. By some Ezra excuse, like hiding his potential. Yeah, when he's almost dead. But yeah, also wild that do we ever see Sasuke use the shadow clone? Because we know that Sasuke looked at Naruto with the Sharingan activated, so he should have been able to copy that shit. He translated these three, and he said that one of the character you hated most was Shikamaru, because he has to actually put thought into writing him. Because he's the smart guy character, and he can't be doing stupid stuff. I mean, ultimately, as far as I remember hearing or reading that Kishimoto just wanted to really write, like, fucking big mech fights. So that's why he was like, yeah, dude, gonna get Naruto on into big fucking nine-tail form against Gaara as one-tail form. Yeah! If I can get to there, I'm happy. Sinister intentions. Well, we won't know till we take a peek inside. Something wrong? It's weird. I can't find the adjustment panel. There aren't any seams either. How in the world was this thing assembled? I'll call him Copy Ninja Sasuke, alright? Right, Kakashi's the only one that they ever really make a point of him being Copy Ninja, but they also make it a point that that's the Sharingan's power. And the only thing that we see Sasuke copy, that I can remember, is literally him in the Chunin exams copying other people's test answers. We never see him copy another jutsu. Like, he kind of copies Chidori, but he's also taught that explicitly by Kakashi. So, like, wasted potential here. Yes, I can technically perform the Sharingan Jutsu as a Sharingan allows on copy, but it doesn't use it because it goes against his fighting style. He views it as a weakness and a waste of chakra, especially compared to his Uchiha techniques. No idea, sir. Sounds likely that. Excuse me while it goes against my technique of just doing my own thing. You'd think that having two of him to do his own thing against two separate people at the same time would be better. Copy Primary Lotus, but changed it. But yeah, right. And then Naruto basically fucking did the copy jutsu to fucking Sasuke's barrage. So, oh, how impressive. This guy does use shadow codes because he really doesn't need to. He's stronger, faster than most ninja. He can simply speed blitz most opponents. But then what about the ones he can't do it to? Wouldn't those be the perfect ones to do that with? Double Chidori that shit. Double fireball. It's looking like we're not going to be able to look inside. Oh, no way. What if we just cut through the outer frame? Wouldn't that work? Well, that'd definitely be the fastest and easiest way. But I wouldn't want to damage something that was something to Mr. Cassius. Good point. Look, chat, we all know the best strategy, and that was Sakura. Get buff, punch everyone, heal yourself. I mean, honestly, the fuck you, I can heal it strat, pretty good. The DPS race strat, pretty sound. Maybe the professor could handle this. Oh, you mean the professor mentioned in the note, right? Yeah, maybe we should ask for his help. Hmm? Yeah, Sakura won only a single fight. That was one win, wasn't even on her own. What are you talking about? She totally kind of, shush. I'm sure she gets more in the filler. Madara's still cleared though. Thing is, this note was sent with the orbment. Estelle showed the note that had been inside the parcel addressed to Cassius. I had to get Professor R to analyze it. Do you have any idea who this Professor R could be? Well, the only professor with the initial R who knows Mr. Cassius is Professor Russell. I figured as much. Who's Professor Russell? And wait, you know him, Joshua? Well, I don't know him personally or anything. He's famous for being the man who brought orbital technology to Liberal. Oh, you know your stuff, huh? The person who invented orbments was Professor Epstein. Professor Russell was one of his apprentices. He brought orbital technology to Liberal 40 years ago, and this kingdom turned into an orbital powerhouse. You could say he's the father of the orbital revolution in Liberal. Oh, he sounds pretty incredible. Dad has some surprising connections, huh? I don't know about trusting that professor with the orbment. No telling what'll happen. Huh? You know, for better or worse, he's a gifted genius. His curiosity causes all sorts of trouble. Like the time he invented the orbital airship. Oh, hey, Dios. That time he reinvented basically the power of the world. What an unfortunate name. Well. People can have names prior to... People can share names, unfortunately. He looks so done. There's probably a story or two behind those eyes. Sorry. In any case, if anyone can figure out what that orbment is, it's Professor Russell. I'll introduce you, so you can ask him. And I guess on Professor Epstein's list for sure. Fucking sleeper. No, he's not. That's not cool. That's not cool. He's not in that little black book. Thanks, Mr. Murdoch. Where can we meet him? Let's see. Just a second. Hello? Glad you're there. I was hoping to get a hold of you. Would you mind coming over here? Thanks, I'll be waiting. Did you just call Professor Russell? No, of course not. Professor Russell has a personal workshop in the city. He's got the latest technology, so he's usually there doing research. Of course, a Reen Altina defender would say that. Fuck you, sleeper. I'm not even, defending it. It's still not great. It's still not great. There are a lot of weird things about that one as well, given that she's a homunculus. But in terms of bad relationships and trails, just because they're better than others doesn't mean they're still good, all right? There can be multiple levels of bad. I just don't think Agatina is the worst. That's it. Wow, that totally sounds like a genius professor. Wait a minute, then who did you call? Oh, the professor's granddaughter works here, so I called her. Figured that little one could take you to the professor's place. Little one?
Coming in.
Oh my god! Look at that hat.
Oh,
You're...
what? Miss Estelle? Mr. Joshua?
What's this now? You know each other?
Yeah, we actually just met today.
So she's the professor's granddaughter?
Yes, she is.
Damn, it's almost like maybe when we introduce ourselves, we should use our last names. Very much any possibility. I've seen so much stuff I can't bring myself to care about it. That is also where my brain is at this point. I think we talked about before where I'm now at a point where I can't really give too much of a shit about what happens in any fucking manga or anime I watch. I'm just like, fuck it. The author wanted it. Go for it. Doesn't mean I have to like it, but I'm not gonna care that much. Don't introduce myself with my last name. Really? Because I call myself Buddy Bison all the time.
So, Tita, looks like Estelle and Joshua want to discuss something with the professor. Mind taking them to your home?
And now what do I? And now what I do care about? The fact that the enemies in the sealed area have visible mouths. Or if, ooh, god, ooh, that's gonna be gross.
To Grandpa? Oh, yes, of course.
I'm counting on you. Oh, and if you find something out, share it with me, yeah? As a technician, I'm very interested.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you again for your time.
Thank you again for your time. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, guy. I didn't expect you to show up, Tita. And you're the granddaughter of a famous professor? No wonder you were so good at handling those ornaments. I'm nothing special. I'm just an apprentice. Grandpa's the amazing one. Oh, by the way, are you going to talk about something work-related with Grandpa? Well, yeah, kinda no. It's actually really complicated and a little strange. We'll tell you the details when we meet your grandfather. Okay, got it. My house is in the southwest part of the city. We'll head down the escalator and walk straight to the south gate. Then we'll turn west and we'll be there. Got it. Let's get moving.
It's incredible that you're apprenticing at the Central Factory at your age.
It's nothing really. I'm just helping out a little. Aw, you're a sweetheart. When I was your age, I was playing in the mountains from dawn to dusk. That sounds like fun too.
Also sounds scary. It's a good thing you had your big stick. Also, did you get unequipped with your things? Yeah, you did. Okay. If I remember right, I gave you that and that. Orbman, I don't know if I took anything off of you. Yeah, actually, does anyone have a hit on right now? No? Okay. I'll give you hit 3. That's fine. Is he the only self-made child genius in the series? Because Tita and Ren are geniuses, but I mean, we don't know how smart Ren was before all the other stuff happened, but I mean, she definitely helped by being Ouroboros boosted.
Hey, Tita. Thanks for adjusting my orbment the other day.
You're welcome.
Other child
free to ask
yeah,
me
Tio also
So she really is a
kinda,
mechanic.
yeah.
Oh, Tita, have you been eating well? Knowing the professor, I am very worried.
We're both fine.
Yeah,
We're
that's
splitting
smart
up household
Connie.
chores
She
for
was
now.
probably going in that direction too, yeah.
You know.
I can imagine how their daily lives are like.
Honestly, I feel like this house. Feels like in the OG game, the house is a bit more further in the outskirts. Yeah. But yeah, I do think Yona might be the only self-made one. Yeah. Right here. This is my home. No, I mean, and that's also just like tech genius, right? It could, if we want to talk about combat geniuses. My home. Wow, nice place. I wonder where Professor Russell is. I think Grandpa's in the workshop. Just through that door over there. All right, let's go say hi.
Grandpa, I'm home.
If I do this and that.
Uh-oh. Ah, so that's him. Hello? Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle Bright from the Bracer Guild. We're here to ask you for your help with something.
He sounds like he's constipated.
I did it!
Was Professor Russell voiced in any of the future games? Like, was he voiced in CS4 when he showed up? I feel like he wasn't. I think he just showed up.
I did it! It's finally complete. Brilliant, Russell. Awesome
wasn't
as
for-
always.
Okay. Is this the same VA?
Hmm.
Can't remember.
Now I must test this immediately.
Whoa! What was that all about? I'm so sorry, Miss Estelle. Grandpa's always like that when he's in the zone with his inventions.
No, that was a question about him being. Oh yeah, he was in. Well, actually, was he in 4? No, he was in 3. Yeah, he was in 3. He was in 3 because he was in the museum before shit hit the fan with Professor Schmidt, and they were hating on each other. It was always like that.
Looks like he finally finished creating the device he's been working on for days.
Understandable. That's exactly what a genius professor would do.
I don't think that's it. I'm so embarrassed. Grandpa, these guys are here to discuss something with you.
Hmm? Ah, Tita! Perfect timing, my dear. Help me gather data. I'm about to run a test.
What? But,
Also, a 3D model with Professor Russell's hair looks a lot goofier than the 2D kind of artwork and the small 3D model versus this. It looks a lot weirder.
This latest device is an orbment that can disable biosensors.
Man, it's almost like we're gonna have use of that later in the chapter. Excuse me while I just Chekhov gun this bitch.
Yeah, it creates a specialized orbital field that interferes with scanning systems.
Oh, do the same more, Grandpa. That's too damn bad.
really?
Absolutely. This is an unequivocally groundbreaking invention. Come now, hurry up and help me with the activation test.
Okay.
This might take a while.
Hey, you with black hair.
Yeah, do you mean me?
Who else? Fetch me the notebook titled Repulsion Values in Orbital Fields from the bookshelf on the second floor. Hurry up, chop chop.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, Yuna is a beast. Right?
Hey, Joshua.
You there, you with the antenna-like hair.
Antenna.
Antenna? What?
Oh, stop standing there like a bump on a log. Go make me some coffee.
What a douche. Didn't need any experiments or a genius family to be successful. He just needed. Well, wasn't he originally trained by the who's that group? Who is that oh god, who's the group that him and Tio are part of? I forget. I mean, it's also, yeah. I mean, he was living the life, just, you know, the Epstein found. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we had the aptitude all on. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He was living the life. He was just, I got my own room. I don't pay rent. I'm down here. I get pizza all the time. It's great.
Why do I have to do that?
I take mine black. Make it as thick as mud, yeah?
He's not even listening. Ugh, fine. Whatever.
Where'd he go? The money for that pizza. Wasn't he an information broker on the Orbital Web? Wasn't that his thing? That he hacked around and found info and then sold it?
All right.
Probably doing net crimes. Yeah.
Grandpa, the settings are complete on this site.
It's not illegal yet. The technology's too new, so there's not laws against it. Kind of like AI and how they should really get on that and making it illegal to scrape people's work and commit mass copyright infringement. You know, maybe, just maybe.
Oh, as quick as ever. Well done.
Huh?
Where'd they go?
Grandpa, where are Mrs. Stella and Mr. Joshua?
No, I don't think they will. I don't think they will either, because the AI bubble is what's kind of holding up the economy right now, and they don't want to pop that early. And also, all the money in the Silicon Valley is going into many people's pockets, and they of course don't want that. So it's not going to happen. At least in the US, at the very least. I have a feeling it'll happen probably in other countries, but very pointed, right? Like I could really imagine like Japan putting a law saying we'll allow it, but you can't copyright infringe on Nintendo and Ghibli specifically. I could imagine that happening, which is wild.
Now that you mention it, there were 2 young assistants I didn't recognize.
They would just send their ninjas, yeah. But even then, they're only really good at targeting very small people that don't have fucking massive funds to defend themselves. Like pieces of shit they are.
Could they be new recruits Murdoch sent over to help me?
My god, the bit around my Airbonia % VOD makes me hate myself. Can I find another 13 hours to do that again? Do it. Except make sure you rest well.
Grandpa?
And so Estelle and Joshua ended up assisting Professor Russell with this experiment. By the time it finished, the sun had already started to set.
My deepest apologies. I truly mistook you 2 for new recruits from the Central Factory. So I put you to work, as I do with staff around here.
Seriously, this is so not funny. We did way more than just make coffee.
Come on now. It was such a valuable experience, wasn't it?
Honestly, if I was smart enough to develop homebrew and stuff, and Nintendo was like, here's $1 million, if you stop, I would take it. I mean, I feel like most of the time they don't say $1 million and stop. They just say, hey, stop, or else. Or they just say, hey, here's the or else immediately. I don't think I've ever heard of Nintendo making an offer. I think the only one that I may have ever... No, they did? To who? Have? Was it to the recent Switch ones? To freaking, what was it? Like Lemon or whatever? Citrus? Because I thought that was just a... I thought that just straight was a... You're going to stop. Or it was a, hey, we might seek legal thing against you. So here's the thing to stop. This country, whoever the person is in, doesn't have to have a law. Nintendo will just pay them. Ah, okay, so it's dependent on the country. Okay. So, move to one of those countries, and then... Come on now, such a valuable experience, wasn't
We
it?
don't get to witness activation tests for a brand new orbment every day.
Oh, you're quite the insightful young man, I see. How about you leave the Bracer Guild and dedicate yourself to studying orbments?
No, he's too good.
Oh, Grandpa, seriously. I'm sorry, Mrs. Stella and Mr. Joshua. I got so caught up in the experiment. Oh, you didn't do anything wrong, Tita.
It's okay, Tita. You're a precious little angel. We'll never be mad at you.
I expected the father of the Orbital Revolution to be a dignified genius, but instead we got an elderly goofball.
No need for such high praise.
Can't find evidence of Russell being an Erebonian. Could it have been Elisa's grandfather? No, I swear it was Russell and Schmidt. Oh yeah, one of the switching ideas got offered money. Oh, interesting. Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
Anyway, I never expected Cassius's children to walk through my door. You've caught even me by surprise.
Oh, so you know our dad too, Professor?
Yes, I've known him quite a long time.
He doesn't have a CS model or a VA. Who was in the fucking museum with Schmidt? thought it was Russell.
Since his army days, in fact. It must be over 20 years by
Wasn't
now.
Lisa's granddad?
I've met Mr. Cassius before too. Doesn't he have an impressive mustache?
That's because Lisa's grandfather. Only other. Yeah.
Impressive, huh? I think it looks sus.
Ugh. Sus! Yeah, I was like, okay. I guess I was just misremembering old guys. They're both tech guys, right? Yeah, okay.
Anyway, I guess we can leave him to it, don't you think?
I think he looks like a pervy old man with that mustache. I think it looks impressive. That's racist.
Yeah, I agree.
What's this now? Come to think of it, you said you had something to discuss with me, didn't you?
Yeah, well, the thing is...
They explained the whole story and took out the Black Orbment. Yo, you can't just whip out your Black Orbment like that.
Oh ho!
Wow, a pitch black ornament.
It's even got a matte finish instead of a shiny one, so it looks better.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
It doesn't show fingerprints nearly as much. That's what she said, yeah.
Not only does it lack a caliber, but there aren't any seams whatsoever. And this frame.
What are you doing?
Trying to cut it with an X-Acto knife.
That cutter, it's a special alloy.
Ah. Just as I thought. Here, take a look for yourselves.
Okay. Huh?
Damn, looks good. How much would it cost to insure a Miata? Oh no, I'm not very sure of insurance rates and stuff. Also, I don't really know what a Miata is. Is it a sports car? I feel like I've heard the name before, but
Not a single scratch.
this can't be a guru at everything, yeah. Apparently he was in Calvary to deal with the aftermath, but I was like, okay.
Huh.
Yes, I do remember them mentioning that.
It seems the frame is made of a material harder than any metal I've encountered. This might be more difficult to cut open and examine than I thought.
This thing is that special?
If it's impossible to cut into it, then we're in trouble.
Well, I'm sure we could manage to cut through the frame if we took our time, but before that, it might be wiser to analyze it with a measuring device.
What's that? It's the big machine we used during the experiment. We can use it to measure orbital wave activity in real time. Okay. I don't really get it, but what happens if you use that device?
Simply put, it'll give us an idea of what function this orbment serves.
It's a device that measures, yeah.
It'll only measure the wave, so we can only guesstimate.
Still, I'm sure there's a good chance of getting some important clues.
Indeed. Well then, shall we?
Wait, Grandpa. Shouldn't we have dinner first?
What?
I don't want to eat dinner. I want to go experiment.
Oh, please join us for dinner, Mrs. Stell and Mr. Joshua. I'm not the best cook, though. Oh, how could I say no to that?
But we are. We have so many recipes in our repertoire. Maybe Lloyd just seems like a giga genius because we were fresh off of playing as a staff. I mean, Lloyd is a pretty smart guy. Like, he is pretty intelligent. But yeah, compared to Estelle, he does seem like a genius.
We can help you with the cooking part if you'd like.
Okay. How about...
Yeah, if we're honestly gonna go off of like average intelligence in all the groups, I do feel like in terms of starting groups, well, like, honestly, Lloyd's group is probably overall the smartest. Like, if we're going off of, like, the entire group as a whole. Followed by Van's. And then it's a matter of, like, there aren't any, like, especially dumb people, maybe Milliam in class 7, but they're all, like, his group's also older. True. But I was even thinking, like, Anya's. Like, she's a pretty smart kid. Right? The dumb ones are Ferry, Anya's, or not Anya's, Ferry, Aaron, and to a degree, oh, I can't think of her name. Movie star. Her. Aaron ain't even that dumb. Yeah, he's not dumb, but he's also not super smart, but he's fine. Nope. Movie star. Judith. There we go. Judith, thank you. Advanced average is weighed down by cops. Some people, yeah. Yeah, it's sorry. Yeah, because I thought it was R. I thought it started with R. But no, it's Judith. Yeah, Rosette is the R one. But yeah, like Lloyd's, I think, is like the smartest group. Because the only dumb person in Lloyd's group is Randy. And even then, he's not dumb. He just kind of likes being an idiot. He likes saying stupid things to crack jokes. Because, right, Lloyd's not dumb, Tio's not dumb, Ellie's not dumb, and that's base SSS. Right, throw Kia in there. Kia's not stupid. Kia's really intelligent because of all her inherited experience and knowledge, right? And then you go into Azure, and then you got Wazzy, not dumb. Risha, not dumb. And then you also have Noelle, not dumb. I mean, Noelle's not the smartest, but she's also not dumb. Right? So his group is probably the smartest of the... He's the one that you would want to throw mysteries at. Noelle's naive. Not exactly. Right? I think the single dumbest group we ever had was quite literally at the start of second chapter, where it's Estelle... It's Estelle and Annalise. They're probably the dumbest singular group. And even then, it's more potentially naive than anything.
While you're all preparing dinner, I'll just quickly do...
What? No. I want to see the results too. You can't just start without me.
You're no fun.
There's no doubt about it. They're
undeniably related.
Let's finish our whispers together. We're so close we can finish each other's sentences. How do they even live? I have a feeling that they live due to the fact that Tita is not as crazy as Russell and will remember to eat to some degree. Like, she won't go until she passes out. But also at the same time, I have a feeling that they live because of the fact that they live in Zeiss and Murdoch is there and knows, okay, I haven't seen them in this amount of time. If I haven't seen them in this amount of time, that means they're probably busy, and that means they probably haven't eaten. Okay, send someone down there with food. Make sure you just put it in front of their mouth, just put it in front of their mouths as they're doing their stuff, and they'll probably just eat it from your hand. Like a horse.
Now that we're all well fed, let's get started. Estelle, place the orbit on the platform.
I mean, Tita's also probably the town daughter. Yes.
sure.
Everyone loves Tita.
Is this okay?
It's impossible to not to.
Yes, well done.
Oh my
Tita,
God.
how's everything on your end?
I just had a thought that I really hope they do, even though I know they're not going to do. Okay, when second chapter is remade, and we come back to Zeiss, because Walter's here, and we go fight Walter in the cave, I really hope that they recreate the scene from the OVA where she goes and does the spinny flip to hit him with the staff and he just fucking kicks her. I really hope they do that. Unironically. Because that's the only thing I've ever seen from the OVA. And I love it. I want it. I want it. I want it so bad.
Yep, it's ready anytime.
Excellent. We will now begin the orbital wave measurement test for the Black Orbment.
Scene goes crazy.
The Black Orb?
I should really watch the OVA.
That's a creative name.
Simple is best, they say. We do need to call it something. It's inconvenient otherwise.
If we were in Cold Steel, they wouldn't just call it the Black Orbment. They would call it the fucking Abyss Orbment, the Abyssal Orbment. They'd find some crazy word like Azure or Crimson. They would just call it. They wouldn't just call it Black. Is what I'm saying. Gosh, it just shows up for no explanations. Hey, I'm here to fight.
This is so exciting. Aww, look at her getting all hyped up. Oh.
Now, let us begin.
Lettuce.
Peter,
Tomato.
can you activate the device?
Sure.
Fixing output at 45%. Initiating standby on all measurement instruments.
Roger.
Roger Dodger. Roger
Okay.
Wilco.
All measurement instruments are now ready.
Okay, we got it. What's the heartbeat?
Now then, the real work begins. With no visible input or output, we'll need to bombard the quartz circuit with orbital waves and monitor its reaction.
Well, its reaction
This
is
where
big.
this measurement device will truly prove its worth.
Wow. Someone's totally into this.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh,
Boop.
money, money. Ding. I really hope with the remakes giving the team more time.
So this is how they glow during experiments.
Like, I really just want the last game
So
of the
that's how they apply
series
stress to the quartz.
to have every
Good.
cutscene
Peter,
be high,
how is the measurement
to be
instrument
money
reacting?
cutscene.
Something seems off.
Say what?
The tachometer needle is wobbling, and
The tachyon meter?
it's starting to spin.
The tachyon slash?
What? What? What's going on?
Joshua, isn't this?
Yeah, it's that black light.
What?
What? Bloop. Oh, damn. Maybe we shouldn't have bombarded it with a fuck ton of energy. It's a good thing no one was in the process of making something highly explosive.
The lights out.
What's going on?
What's happening?
The fuck is this bullshit? It's so dark out here.
Grandpa, we can't let this continue.
How is it continuing?
Let's shut down the measuring device.
How is it not shut
No,
down already?
Don't shut it down. We're on the verge of discovery.
Guys, this is bad. All
Oh,
the lights
slide.
in the city are out. What?
No way. Oh, we have no choice. We're concluding the experiment.
It's back to normal.
Love that still runs in here. Sly. Nah, 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 nah. And then Joshua also runs in here.
And the instruments? Oh, not good. Nothing was recorded. That means the only part that remained functional was the main unit holding the Black Orbment. The rest completely died.
Oh, thank goodness you stopped the experiment.
Joshua, how's the city?
Lights out, but Pajama Sam needs his flashlight.
Yeah, it looks like all the lights are back on. There's still a commotion, though.
Oh, but seriously, what the heck happened?
If I were to name it, I'd call it an orbital shutdown.
Orbital shutdown phenomenon. I hope this doesn't potentially allow Erebonia reason to invade later.
Orbital orbital shutdown?
That must mean the orbital energy inside the orbment stopped working.
Did the black orbment do all that?
Yes, there's no doubt about it. But to think it could disable all of the orbments across such a wide area.
You know what's weird now that I think about it? You don't see many people biking in trails. Right? You'd think that bikes would be more of a thing. Just like a regular bike, not an orbital bike. Right? I'm only thinking of this because I biked quite a bit on Sunday. I went 5.5 miles. But I just thought about it. Like, you don't see many bikes. How much chaos would the Black Orb cost in modern Daybreak Edith? Oh, God. Costs a lot. There'd be a lot of crashes. Why don't they just weaponize anti-orbment? Because it's... I mean... They don't know how to make it. And, I mean, I guess the 13 factories could. Although we don't know if they're able to really aim it that well. I've read enough manga to know anti-magic is OP. Oh yeah? Are you talking about a certain magical index or Black Clover or a lot of a rewind would be able to undo it? Oh, yeah, but that's also so we can rewind it. Well, if we're in
This
Daybreak 1,
orbment
man.
is far more extraordinary than I expected.
God, imagine how wild it would have been had fucking Daybreak 2 gone. Actually, we're gonna have one of the rewinds bring you back to game 1. Fucking wild. That would be a scrub. You just hit him with some anti-orbital energy. Yeah, true.
Fascinating. Absolutely
I mean,
fascinating.
a lot of people actually would. Anya's would be just a scrub. Elliot would be just a scrub. Emma, I mean, we don't know how good her, like, magic without the orbital staff is without it, but I mean, like, she wouldn't be nearly as good. Would be pretty scrubby. We don't know. Orbital guns presumably stop working as well, so Machias done. Millium, we don't know if anti-orbment works on Clam Solaeus and I was gonna say fucking Nep on Lammy and Sammy. Alright, so she probably does, and she'd be a scrub. She's a scrub even with orbital energy. Or so would handicap many, except of course those who don't use orbment. Yeah. Or don't use them as their primary form of attack. Don't need orbments to use magic.
This isn't exactly the time to be fascinated.
Aragellum, thank you. I couldn't remember why Aragellum was called Lammy. I was like, Lammy? Whatever. I know it was Lammy and Sammy. But I just couldn't remember Aragellum. Thank you. Thank you.
Professor!
I know it was you.
Ah, Murdoch! You've come at just the right time.
Kies is one of the most busted characters of CS once he gets his burst drive. See, the thing is, I just liked using Reen, Elliot, Fee, and Laura so much in Cold Steel that in 1 and 2, I was just like, I don't want to use Machias unless I'm forced to. And then once I wasn't forced to, I never used them. Sort of like how I never really used Elisa or Eusis or a lot. Or Emma, really. I used Emma mostly for, I think, 2 of the CS2 cryptid fights, really. Kananki, but it was scrub, so point still stands, I said. Yeah, I've wasted an entire afternoon scanning everything Machias related. Oh, God. He had no reason as to why he uses a shotgun. Nothing. He has no backstory as to why he prefers gun. It's just, whatever. We needed some weapon variety. Just looks cool.
Right time, my foot.
Just use one, yeah. I mean, hey, man, you can just choose to use one. It's fine. Why does Elisa use a bow? Except that's the...
Why is it that every time you've got a new invention, something crazy happens? What in the world were you doing to cause a citywide blackout?
Oh, how rude. I had nothing to do with the blackout. It was the work of that black orbment sitting over there.
That's the orbment from earlier. Then that makes sense.
Yes, indeed.
But that doesn't mean you got nothing to do with this.
Busted.
Fuck. Wasn't able to get out of that one.
Wow. They're like a married couple, huh?
So then Yuna got the same craft, and I am a Yuna fan. At least and she uses the tonfas because Lloyd, except she has gun tonfas, which makes her a better evade tank than Kurt, who is specifically meant to be an evade tank. Fucking evade tanks with only melee range, sucking ass in games where you get knocked back.
Are they always like this?
There's not a reason as to why Elliot used an orbital staff. I thought it would, I mean, yeah, I guess for him it was just that I had, because they say that, don't they say they took aptitude tests and he had an aptitude for it, high aptitude for orbital staff, just from that or something. They said he had an high aptitude for it. And also, what other weapon are you going to turn into a fucking violin to style on enemies? There's not much point to him using the first CS games when Emma exists. I think there's one thing I learned from Ruby, it's weapon design. Slap a gun on that shit. Isn't that just Final Fantasy VIII? Slap a gun on that shit? Gunsword? The staves were still in development since this was around the same time as Tia was doing the test. Chapter is this? This is chapter 3. Oh, fuck, I forgot to put that into... Sorry. I'm not even gonna be going for much longer, but fuck, my B. I'm so sorry. My B for anyone that dropped by and got spoiled on chapter 3 of a game that's been out for a while. Didn't they just decide Em and Elliot were gonna be beta testers? I mean, but they had Elliot. They probably saw Elliot and was like, yeah, bro's not using a sword. I mean, he could use a sword. Just use like a rapier sword. It can't be heavy. Yeah, the gun blade now introducing the gun.
Unfortunately.
My gun that shoots more guns. And so the first day in the city of Zeiss passed by in a whirlwind. It was late at night, so Estelle and Josh decided to stay at Russell's home and workshop. It's more bullets per bullet square. Isn't that a fucking Torg gun in fucking Borderlands 3 or something? Gun that shoots guns. Because the more bullets per bullet is a reference to what? Portal 2 story mode? Or is it Portal 1 story mode? I haven't played 3, but it sounds like something Torg would say. Man, yesterday was such a busy day. This city was already full of surprises, but then the whole blackout thing happened. I know, right? That black orbman. Seems like we might be more trouble than we expected. Yeah. Since the experiment failed, I wonder what the professor will do now. Good morning, Mrs. Stella and Mr. Joshua. Something like that, and enter the gun. My gun shotguns that shot bullets. Okay. Oh, morning, Tita. Morning. We sure did go through a lot yesterday, didn't we? You can say that again. Did you two sleep well? Yep, slept like a baby. So, is the professor already up? Oh, Grandpa already left for the Central Factory early this morning. He yelled, I'll uncover the secrets of the Black Orb if it's the last thing I do, as he left. What? He still hasn't learned his lesson after Mr. Murdoch's lecture? I'm grateful that he's looking into the orbment we brought, but I'm starting to feel bad about it. Sad they never gave Milliam a beanie again after CS1. Right, dude? The beanie, hats. What we've learned from all JRPGs is characters with hats look better. Fee looks better with a hat. What is it? Dorothea from Three Houses looks better with the hat. Fucking Milliam looks better with the hat. Toa looks better with the captain hat. Right? Everyone can agree. Toa looks better with the captain hat. People wearing Tita looks better with the hat. You know, it's just put hats on people. Check out that beanie too small. That's a beret. We don't need that. We don't need to invite the French here. What are you talking about, Fontana? We're in Massachusetts. There are plenty of French people. Ha ha ha, oui. Let me bring my baguette over here and smack you with it. And when it gets stale, I'll turn it into little things to go on salad. Excuse me while I turn my nose up at you with my French superiority. I will wear horizontal stripes because I am French. Choose to ignore the French, though my family is French Canadian. Yo, same. Did I ever talk about it on? Did I ever talk about it on stream? How my heritage. Please don't worry about it. Grandpa's doing all this because he wants to. I'm in a Central Factory myself after breakfast. What about you two? It's okay. The French make fun of Canadian French. You're too much the same person. Yeah, my parents raised me, both my mom and my dad, both raised me and my older brother growing up telling us that we were 100% French Canadian. Now I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. What about you too? Yeah, we'll tag along. I want to know what that Orban is too. Yeah, and hopefully we can help out. Hey, we get to head out together. Oh no, I left the soup on the stove. Breakfast will be ready soon, so please wait just a little bit longer. So you've been eligible for Canadian citizenship this whole time? I mean, I don't know what Canadian citizenship is like, but honestly, fucking, depending on how the next couple years go, maybe. Oh, she's just so cute. Wish I could take her home. It's kind of creepy, Estelle. But yeah, so, as I said, raised being told 100% French Canadian. For anyone that didn't think hard about that, that doesn't make sense. Because that's like saying you're 100% American, non-native. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Because French Canadian means that you are immigrant. I mean, you cannot be 100% of an immigrated race. Right? You cannot be 100% American. Right? That's not because American isn't a race. French Canadian isn't a race. It's more a descriptor than anything. Right? You're from the French part of Canada. You're from America. Right? Those are what those mean. They're not homogenous enough to be races yet. But we were raised our entire lives being told that, and neither me nor my brother ever thought that was weird because